It's your boy AMC the Creature, your spiritual teacher, here to reach you and pull you out of darkness. Now look, I wanted to make a video with y'all about semen retention and fasting. Feel me? Because I see everybody talking about semen retention. I don't see too many people talking about fasting. So while you're on your journey of semen retention, you definitely want to look into fasting, bro. Like at least, I say at least 48 hours, but 72 hours you feel the full effect. And if you can do it for a week, the effects is really heightened. You feel me? So the reason you fast is because it raises your vibration and raises your frequency. Just like semen retention, except for it's way faster. Like it's a much faster process because your body is not worried about digesting food. Like most of the times our body is just worried about digesting food. So because it takes, especially if you're eating meat, and especially if you're eating things that take a long time for your body to digest, meat, artificial sugar, stuff that's not even like your body doesn't even recognize as real like nutrients. So now it has to do all this extra stuff and don't get me wrong, I'm not a scientist, but it has to do all this extra stuff in order to digest it. So when that's the case, you know, you're not gonna feel as good as you could. See what I'm saying? So you already on semen retention, which is good. And if you're not on semen retention, you should at least try it too. But when you're on this journey, your body's building up new energy because you're holding your seed. The thing with that is you can hold your seed, but your seed has to have good nutrients so that you feel good while you're doing it. Because if you don't have good nutrients, aka you're eating bad food, you're gonna feel bad. Let me get out the sun for you. You're gonna feel bad, you feel me? So you really gotta make sure that while you're on your journey, while you're doing what you're doing, that you're cultivating good energy. Because the thing is, your semen retention, like it's like your body doesn't care. Like if it's good energy or it's bad energy, it's just gonna retain that shit. Like it doesn't care if you it's just gonna like amplify that. So if you got bad energy, you eating bad foods, you feeling depressed, you feeling low, you're gonna feel that shit, bro. Like you're gonna feel it. Like there's no way around it. So, and you're gonna go on the flat lines and they're gonna last longer. But if you're eating good foods, you fasting, so that way your energy can refresh. Because I feel like when you fast, you give yourself 2 days, 3 days of not eating, just drinking water and all that. Now your body, it gets rid of the food that you had in your stomach, and also now it could heal. It could work on other parts of your body that may have been injured that you didn't know. It could heal other impurities that you have in you. So if you're depressed, you fasting now, you're gonna become more present. It could heal the depression, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, man, fasting is the way to go. Like the longest I've ever fasted was 13 days, no food, no water. No food. And the way I did it was, you get water, but you pour salt, potassium. You could get potassium from Kroger. It's not that big. It's not, where do I get potassium? You get potassium from Kroger or something like that. Salt, water, potassium, and you can use baking soda. The reason why you drink that, you don't have to drink gallons of that, but you drink that on a regular basis so that your stomach still stays, so you still have salts in your body so that your body still feels like you're getting a meal. Because if you drink straight water and you go more than 3 days and you're somebody that's active, let's say you want to still go to the gym, let's say you still want to, like you might have a laborer's job, you're going to start cramping up. Like you might start, because that's what happened to me. When I first did it, I did it for 7 days. And the reason why I did it, it wasn't even because I knew fasting, what the power of fasting was. I just heard fasting was good to quit smoking. And I was trying to stop smoking at the time because I was, smoking cigarettes and stuff. So I'm like, damn. So I did that. Boom. I definitely quit the cigarettes and all that. And then also my vibration went way high, bro. I felt like way more outgoing. I felt way more social. It's like the same effects you feel over the long time of retaining, you feel that instantaneously with fasting. because your energy and your vibration is so high, because we've been taught to eat 3 times a day, every single day, or we've been taught to eat every single day. So you're naturally on a lower frequency, plus you eating meat, so now it takes your body time to digest the meat, and then while you're eating meat, you're eating other things, so your body's trying to digest the meat, digest all this new food, and then that's what puts you at the lower vibration sometimes. So if you are fasting while you're cultivating your energy, now you're super amplified, because like I said, whatever energy you have at the time, or your body is having, or whatever vibration you're at the time, that's the energy that you're going to kick out. That's the energy that's going to be amplified on your semen retention journey. So I went recently, I just ate yesterday, but recently I went 48 hours, almost 72, because I really ate like a little late in the night. So just about 72 hours without eating, and I felt great, y'all. Like, I felt, don't worry, don't get me wrong, after the first 2-3 days you're gonna feel like depleted, just because you're not used to the feeling. But then around the 3rd day, around day 4, or you'll start, your energy, your body will produce natural sugar, so you'll go into like ketosis. So once you go into ketosis, that's your body producing natural sugars, and that's what makes you feel like a little kid, bro. That shit gives you like little kid energy. Like, you feel super good, you feel super you just feel like refreshed, you feel super light, and that's the best feeling, to feel that light feeling. We're not meant to feel heavy like this, bro. We're not meant to eat all this food and then be sluggish and have the itis and all that shit, bro. That's not good for you. That's not how you're supposed to feel. Because think about it, if you was in nature and you had to hunt for your own food, number one, you probably wouldn't be eating every single day. You wouldn't, because you wouldn't be able to catch something every single day. You would have to catch something and then eat. Like, so it would take time. It would take time for you to catch food. So in the process of you not catching food, you're not eating as much. So because you're not eating as much, your body is light. When your body is light, you get the glow. Your glow shines way brighter. When you're not as heavy, you're not depressed. You can think clearer. Your brain starts to detox. Your body starts to heal itself, because it it has more energy to go towards healing than it does digesting foods. So and if you're somebody that has never done this, like, you have to do it, bro. At least, like, you have to do it consciously, and you have to do it for at least 3 days, bro. Like, if you've never fasted, because some people do intermittent fasting, so they're already used to it, so they might be able to, it's not as bad, like, their bodies are still kind of like conducive for fasting. But even y'all who do intermittent fasting, I still say it's good to give yourself at least 3 full days of no eating, just because intermittent fasting is cool, but you still gotta digest the food. You still gotta, it's still not quite the same, because you have a smaller eating window. Now, I think everybody should intermittent fast for long term, yeah, but just short term, you could fast, not eat. You could take your time and see the benefits of it, bro, because it's gonna bring you a lot of benefits. You're gonna have a lot of shine. Your brain's gonna start to clear up. You're gonna, if you have injuries like me, I had a leg injury, like my leg was hurting me like the past few days, from working out, boxing and all that. And then I fasted, and then it went right away, bro. My leg feels way better now. Like, it feels like I'm almost back to 100%. So it's definitely something you should consider if you're on this journey, just because semen retention is also cultivating your energy at the same time. So if you fast while on semen retention, boom, now your results boost to the roof. Now, y'all want to talk about attraction. You're going to be so magnetic because you're light. So you're really glowing. It's like the food and all that dimmers your light. It's like putting mud on a light bulb. So the more food you have, the more bad thoughts you have, all that stuff is covering up your light, so you can't shine through. So once you get rid of the food, now your body starts getting rid of all the other internal thoughts, all the depression. It just allows you to completely detox of all that. Now you can shine through. Now you don't feel shy when talking to people. Now you don't feel nervous feelings or anxiety as much. You're more present. And that's the thing, like, you're more present. You feel, not only do you have the life force energy, but you actually feel the life force energy. Like, because on semen retention, if you're not eating good foods, if you're not cultivating your energy properly, you're not growing your seed. Because think about it, if you're in a garden everything that grows from all the things that grow start from that seed. So if you're not watering that seed, you're not giving it sunlight, you're not giving it good nutrients so that it could build up, it's gonna build bad weeds, bro. It's gonna build bad food, like it's gonna build bad fruits. So it's just something to think about, man. I ain't gonna make this, well, I already made this video a little long, but I ain't gonna make it too long. But it's your boy AMC the Creature, your spiritual teacher, here to reach you and pull you out of darkness, man.